Rochelle Terry here with you, looking at Symbaloo. Symbaloo has been around for a while, but I've just now taken the time to sign up for a free account and play around with it. And I'm going to show you the basics of using Symbaloo. What you have here is an online website where you can store your favorite websites, and you can single click on any of the tiles that you create for websites and get to that website quickly. I could see this being very useful for our students. If you create a Symbaloo web mix page and then shared it out with your students, they could access your page with all of your many websites you would like for them to visit, and they in one click could get to those specific websites. They wouldn't have to take time to type in those websites, possibly get to the wrong place, whatever. So you can create a free account by typing in this information. I registered mine with my Google account. It's just easier for me to remember one login for these multiple accounts that I have. So that's what I chose to do. Now I'm going to click on Login since I already have my account. Going to sign in with Google, and this is the web mix that I have been working on. I added each one of these websites that you see here. These are called tiles, and I'm going to show you how to add a new tile. You just simply click. This window pops up over to the side and you can create a tile, search for one, or browse by category. We're going to create one. The first thing you do is add your website address. I like to actually go to the website address that I'm wanting and copy and paste the link. That way I know I got the web address completely correct. So I'm going to right click and copy, and then go back to Symbaloo, right click, paste. There's my website entered in. The iExcel picture populated here. Someone at some point in time has already created this type of tile, so that picture is associated with iExcel.com. If it doesn't populate a picture for you, you can name the tile and then have that text to show up on the tile. So I could have typed in iExcel and it would show up on the tile itself. But we have an image already here, so we're going to click Save. Now, if I didn't like the placement of my tile on this page, I can left click and then drag it anywhere else I would like to here. Now let's say I changed my mind and I didn't even want it on this web mix. I wanted it on another one of my web mixes that you can see here in these tabs. I can left click on it again to drag it. When I drag it over to the left hand side, it gives me the different web mixes that I have, and it will highlight it in green, whichever one you're going to drop it on. Then if I click online, there is my iExcel tile that I created. And again, if I don't like its placement, I can click and drag it on the page wherever I would like to. Now, if I did decide that I just wanted to completely remove it, I can click and drag it up here to where it says Remove in red. When it changes over to blue, it's actually going to remove it. Once you have your web mix how you like it and you're wanting to be able to share it out with your students or anybody else, if you click on Share, I've named my web mix Work Resources. I could put a description here if I wanted to. I'm going to have it to be public, and then I'm going to share my web mix. And then this is a direct link to this web mix. So if I copy and paste this and I add it to my desktop or wherever my students would be able to click on this, I could add it, I could embed it onto, if I had a Weebly page, I could embed it. I could share it multiple different ways to get this out. But once I do share that, anybody with that web address can get to my web mix. And I'm going to have this copied and pasted onto my blog, so when you click on it, you can see what it looks like from a student's perspective. They wouldn't be able to delete any of your tiles with this specific website. They wouldn't be able to change anything. They're just able to see those tiles, and they're able to click on those and get to that website quickly. So I'm going to click on Share My Web Mix. Okay. And it yep, this is showing up in blue now, so that I know now that it is being shared. Now, I clicked on it, and if I wanted to turn off comments, I don't want people commenting on my web mix necessarily, I can turn that off. If I wanted to stop sharing for whatever reason, I can just click on stop sharing, and it will make it to be not public anymore. If I need that embed code, if I want to embed it on my website, that's where you get your code to be able to put that on your Weebly or whatever. So that's everything I wanted to share with you about Symbaloo. I hope you find it useful, and I hope you create your own account and then add some web mixes for your students to be able to access websites quickly. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Thanks.